Hi, my name is Elizabeth Adelo Shidi, and I would want to encourage us that God didn't create us to throw our lives away. See, in times like this, in seasons like this, you must learn to find that extra self within your one self to still be able to attend to the children, take care of yourself, even as you prepare for war. The civilization levels where we live are different, I understand. So it's not a matter of denial, but it's a matter of reality. Because it will take things like this for us to begin to reevaluate ourselves. So many accumulation of wealth without the discipline and presence to raise processors, successors. Do you know that it's until Dangote will grow old and die that you will realize the truth about his money? He's not a madman. You can see that he's a very wise man. He will give back on paper as it is right now those things that belong to other people and will only have what his children can manage. My heart breaks when I see somebody that grew up poor and is reaching to conquer the world. They don't know when to stop, and when they have accumulated enough for the next generation to continue. How much do we need? Look at all the bandits and the terrorists in the bushes, stealing our money, killing lives. Even all the money they are stealing doesn't show on their skin, in their lives, in their words. That tells you that we were born with insatiable urge to get wealthy. But we also need the grace of God to teach us when we've had enough, so we can concentrate and enjoy life a little and not die without even having enjoyed what we have accumulated. Our husbands, our wives, our children. When do we say it's enough? What we are blaming them for right now, the bottomless pits of needs, is the same thing some of us are guilty of in our lives. You keep chasing success, but you don't have successors. Your wealth should be in measurement to the accountable children, your blood that you can leave it to. These are times to learn. We have to work and chew them at the same time. When my son was murdered, I had lots of friends and family members around me, but some of the trusted ones were the ones that will tell people when they ask, how is she doing? It's like that thing is beginning to worry her mentation. She doesn't get herself. Tell me what you want to say to her. I will tell her for you. If you stay too down, too low, and I keep saying it, if you go to work in Nigeria, you haven't eaten, you haven't had a shower, you look ruffled, they will say you are feeling what is going on in the country. But everybody abroad, you don't have the people around you. I was sitting in the day room yesterday when the news came on from, on BBC talking about 350 children were adopted. I stopped what I was doing and I could hear even those mental patients. What is our business with that? That let us go somewhere in the bush, somewhere in the desert. The world doesn't feel what you feel. So you must learn to put yourself together and go to work holding down your part so that your opportunities will not pass you by. Pity doesn't resolve what is at home. Nigerians' total budget was about 30 billion or so, I heard. We abroad remit 20 billion. You cannot let yourself go. And they think they can resolve the issue on ground with throwing more money. That is why you have to sometimes disengage, detach yourselves from the needs at home, or you will die with them. A lot of us would have been millionaires doing great things like those who don't care that we see all around us, even like the fraudulent ones too. But we keep pumping money as if there's somewhere secret that's going to replenish us. But I'm not here to talk about money today. I'm here to talk about your life. The people you're working with abroad will not understand what is going on in your country. And if you wear it too much, they will ask for you to have a mental break. You will go home without pay because they will see that you're unstable and may be a danger to the people around you. You know where we are working now. You know where we have moved to. They are not sentimental like Nigerians. It is not your boss's business that 350 children were kidnapped. No, it is not even your boss's business that your mother or father was killed. They only feel sorry for you for like 24 hours. Then you gotta move. Let's move. We gotta go. That is the world we live in. So I'm going to keep saying it. Take care of yourselves. Take care. You've done that first project at home, the second project at home, in a country that is not stable, and you're chasing to do the third, ignoring your husband, ignoring your wives, ignoring your children, to go through your money in a country that is not stable. When will you learn to relax and thank God for that which you have had, that you have accrued and accumulated? It's just a question. God created us as trees with branches. So when some people are telling you, pull out the sword, some people will tell you, pull it out with common sense and wisdom. Some people will tell you, you have to be strategic. We can't all, even if heading towards the same direction, not learn, just like the body. The eyes to see, the nose to smell, the mouth to speak and eat and nourish the body to move, the legs to stop when we need to not move, the hands to do. So, please, what part in this battle are you playing? Forward, midline, defense, center? Even in wars, you have the nurses treating the wounded soldiers. You have the captains and commanders strategizing. You have those EMTs bringing in the bodies that's been hurt. Don't hate people for taking the role they take. We're not all built the same way. Please, check out Elizabeth Adela Shitty. Don't be as guilty as those that are killing us. Your mother didn't have anything. Your father didn't have anything. Now you have something. You have more than something, but it's not enough. You have to go deprive your husband, deprive your wife, deprive your children, because you want to conquer the world. You are all single married. Be grateful. Check out Elizabeth Adela Shitty. Or else the people you think are fighting for you are telling the people that could bring you opportunities that you're like a mental patient. That's what they did to me when my son died. When they see them in town and ask, how is she doing? They will say, ha. And they stop people and you begin to feel lonely. Begin to feel like the people in the same city that you have been part of don't give a hoot about you. They do. But when you stay too long at the rivers of Babylon, people will mark you down as hopeless. And nobody wants to deal with a broken person. With a hopeful, yes, hurting. But not when you have totally given up broken. Because we're all carrying more than we can chew. Love yourself enough to address issues. Your relevancy and the courage of this problem. Also, God has blessed you with the distance and location. Don't just run to your phone all the time to see what is going on there. Your running there doesn't stop it. Your running there doesn't mean you can do more than you can do. This is what we have been telling them. You keep asking us for money. Even we Jackpot, we're still at battle, at war. Though it's in a civilized situation. The truth is the truth. But we must come to the end of ourselves to begin to see the truth about ourselves. Acceptance will give us the right direction in unison, in one voice, to attend to this. Like I said yesterday, if we were not as compromised as we've been with protecting our oppressors, they wouldn't have had the chance to go this far. This thing is so complex that if you like, stay awake for the next 10 years. You'll not be able to resolve it unless we have unity. Putting aside religion, class, language, to begin to know. Let the cabal know. Let Tinubu know. Let all of them know that no matter what they're trying to do with propaganda, we know the truth about the matter. information, the proof of education, that you're aware of the truth of the realities will scare this cabal themselves. Because what they've been doing is playing dice with our lives and playing our leaders against themselves and causing us to want to destroy for the wrong reasons. We are not targeting the destructions that is meant to happen. We can't do this by ourselves. I don't care what to talk about natural resources that my family has never benefited from. I don't care. I don't care. We need outside help. And we need it fast. Okay. Elizabeth Adela Shitty. Good morning. God bless you. Me love you, Sherry baby. Mulatima, 12 hours of work is part of 24 hours of life. That about you. But realities of the places you walk, how you talk. Mag potential lobby shell to back on a fire. America bagbakuba. And don't beat the children if I want to. Let the children be children. And you'll be. Please. And congratulations to my sisters, the special sisters of Houston. Sister B, Morie Notoni. Congratulations to all those that are in the world celebrating it turn by turn. Just because Nigeria is in trouble. That is how bad you have to prepare your heart. Mi ò ṣeré o. Ẹ lè pè mí lọ́mọ òṣì, ẹ lè pè mí lọ́mọ kọ́mọ. Mi ò ní kú tẹ̀lé anybody níbi tá a dé yìí o. Because wọ́n bá fẹ́ dìgbò fún Tinubu tẹ́ bá ní kó má dìgbò. Story lẹ màmá gbọ́. Àjọbára wa débi tá a wà yìí ni. Ire o. Talk to you soon. Good morning. Goodbye.